Hi everyone! In this video I'm going to show how to control relay using ESP32 Web Server. If you are new to this channel, please subscribe and turn on the bell button to get the notification of new videos. We need a ESP32 module, a 5V relay module, BC547 transistor, some connectors, a plug and a bulb holder, 3.7V lithium-ion battery, and a breadboard. First, placing ESP32 in the breadboard. Connecting ground of the ESP32 with negative terminal of breadboard. Placing ABC547 in the breadboard. Connecting emitter of BC547 with negative terminal of breadboard. Then connecting a 220 ohms resistor with the base of the transistor. Connecting the other terminal of resistor with GPIO pin 5 of ESP32. Then connecting the VCC and ground of relay with positive and negative terminal of the breadboard respectively. Then connecting the relay single pin with the collector of transistor. The relay needs 5V signal for trigger, but the single voltage of ESP32 is 3V. That's why I'm using a driver transistor for controlling the relay properly. Now take the plug and holder. Connect one of the terminal of bulb holder and plug together like this. At the output of relay there are three terminal. Normally open, common and normally closed terminal. Connecting the load terminal with common terminal of relay. And plug terminal with normally open of relay. Now coming in the coding part. It includes the Wi-Fi library, allowing the ESP32 to connect to Wi-Fi. Includes the web server library, enabling the ESP32 to create a web server. SSID stores the name of the Wi-Fi network. Password stores the password of the Wi-Fi network. Defines the GPIO pin connected to the relay. Server creates an instance of the web server running on port 80. Relay state tracks the state of the relay, on or OFF. In the void setup function. Sets the relay pin as an output. Turns off the relay initially. Connects to the specified Wi-Fi network. Waits until the ESP32 is connected to Wi-Fi. Prints the IP address assigned to the ESP32 in the serial monitor. Defines the routes for the web server. Starts the web server. In the void loop function. Handles incoming client requests. In the handle route function. This function generates and sends an HTML page with a button to toggle the relay. The button color and text change based on the relay state. The button's on-click event calls toggle relay, which sends an HTTP GET request to toggle. In the handle toggle function. This function toggles the relay state and updates the relay pin accordingly. Now select the proper board from Board Manager. Upload the code. After uploading the code, open Serial Monitor. Here you can see the message that ESP32 board is connected to the Wi-Fi network. It's showing the IP address. I will use this address for web. Now connecting a bulb in the holder. And connecting the plug with 220 volt AC line. Using 3.7 volt lithium-ion battery to power up the ESP32. Positive terminal of battery with 3.3 volt pin of ESP32. And negative terminal of battery with negative terminal of breadboard. Here I'm using separate power supply for relay. Because relay needs 5 volt but the ESP32 can provide 3.3 volt. Which is not suitable to power up the relay. Using my power bank for 5 volt supply. Now I'm using the IP address which was copied from the serial monitor. Now I can turn on and off the bulb by using web server. Thank you for watching the full video.